Lab Rats! Sign in with the room code and don't forget to take a picture or draw yourself for our records. Hello there, test subjects. Sign in with the room code, then take a picture or draw yourself for our records. models. When science goes too far, we're there to carry it a little further. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes you've been on the tour before. I need a category to get us started. Vote for your favorite, but try to make it something everybody knows a little bit about. Which Star Wars character best fits each of you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's find out who you are. Bring up those votes. Get rid of the outliers. That's our winner. Yippee! I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these. Whatever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they're delicious. That 99% guess paid off. Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. Hooray! The only one who isn't a whiner. Woohoo! You started from the bottom, and now you're here. You're too cool for space. Here's how it all shook out. And here's how you're doing on science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind. Okay, moving on to the next experiment. Non-public holiday is the best fit for each of you. Let the truth-telling begin. And make sure to tap that 99% next to the role you're sure you're right about. Let's see where we landed. Woohoo! I love your vampire/Sailor Moon costume. Yippee! You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. Fun! 2 subjects are tied. We're gonna need another test to figure out who gets this role. Type an answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think rats always want to run the maze? That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. The results are in. Your achievement in this test definitely deserves some science pellets. Don't say I never did anything for you. Hooray! You got one vote, but it was a really good vote. That's the lineup. And real quick, you are scary good at this. Do you want a job? Okay, we've got some solid info on each of you. Now let's run the numbers and see if anything interesting pops up. I can tell from your roles, you two are complete opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better. For science! You're the caretaker of a haunted hotel. You're snowed in. How do you spend your time? I want both of you to write an answer that fits the trait above your head. The others will decide who did the best. Here it is. Vote on your devices now. Wow, no contest there. You guys, your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. I can't stand not knowing who's better. The party is starting to wind down. How do you bring it back to life? Answer the prompt on your devices and we'll settle this once and for all. There's the data. Vote on your devices now. In science, we call that a shutout. Okay, what will our last category be? Which place to pee are you? Don't overthink this. see what everyone picked. Nice use of the 99%. Time to break this tie. Write your answer on your device. There you have it. Vote on your devices now. The process works. And this roll comes with some science pellets. Ooh, still no roll for you after all that data. Don't worry, I've got a consolation roll that might do the job. Everyone vote on which roll should go to our mysterious test subject. This feels right. Here's where we landed. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those rolls. Based on your rolls, you're total opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. You're invited to the home of a possible vampire. What do you bring? Enter your answer on your device. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. All tied up. Honestly, the paperwork will be a lot easier if we just go with you. Hey, we've got all the data we need. Get ready for your final rolls as determined by everything your fellow subjects said about you. And our winning lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
Welcome to the Dictionarium, where lots of juicy words are waiting to be plucked by your girthy hands. You people are playing. You are my true favorites. In the Dictionarium, you get to make up words and what they mean. You'll get points if other people like what you come up with. And in the end, one of you will be crowned Grand Master of Words. If you want to play along, join the audience by entering the room code. Let's get started. First things first, I'm giving you a word. Think of a definition that fits this word. Then write it down. I found this word having a tantrum in the Walmart parking lot. Many words have Latin origins, so this part is easier if you speak fluent Latin. For the love of clogs, submit right now! Okay, let's see 'em. And now is the time for voting. Pick your favorite definition. And remember, you can award bonus points to the ones that's... And the winning definition is... Synonym time! Synonyms are words that have the same meaning as another word. Think of a new word that matches the definition on your device. Then write it down on your device. Round 2 goes fast, so type, type, type. The time... I want to see these words. Choose the word that is super matchy-matchy with the definition. And the winner is... Now we have a brand new word and definition. Let's use it! Write a sentence containing the word on your device. If you can't remember what the sentence is, it is a long sequence of things that ends with a period. Like my childhood. Submit thine sentences! I can't wait to see these. It's time to vote! And the winning sentence is... Here it is, your Dictionarium entry. It is so special I could cry, but I cried all my tears this morning when I watched Oprah interview Big Bird. But now, let's see who won. You are welcome back anytime. There is a mysterious new word smoking a cigarette on my balcony. The game that you are playing, well, it causes much hilarium. You make up silly words and phrases ending in hysterium. You have to answer quickly, no, you really mustn't carry 'em. And anybody can compete, a Tom, a Dick, a Harry'em. So gather in the living room, pull up a stool or charium, with lots of foods and beverages like milk or juice or barium. Then start to make your crazy words and don't forget to vary 'em. And that is how you win a Dictionarium.
Dictionarium, Dictionarium, with words you will not find in the librarium. Dictionarium, Dictionarium, it's time to broaden your vocabularium.
You've got to be creative, sense of humor is